That goes to show the strength of the doggone Avengers and how smart they are. Minus any help from Reed Richards. Shout out Fantastic Four. Well, we're going to get that this summer.
Trash.
Yeah.
No, trash, and you haven't even watched the movie yet?
Shit, I had another question.
He was
trash
he was looking in his hand.
Trash before we haven't even got the movie yet?
No, he was looking in his hand and he goes, trash.
Okay, well, what makes it trash?
He had trash in his hand.
Trash.
Whatever, man.
You got to explain the trash.
Come on, AB. I want to know where this trash is coming from so I don't touch it.
I just feel like it's going to be another Fantastic Four movie. Like how they did the last one.
All right, fair enough. But
okay, no, time out. First of all, stupid. Who made the other Fantastic Four?
You
Fox,
did.
Stupid.
He said
every movie. Shut up. Anytime they make, Fox cannot make the movies.
They made X-Men. That was pretty good.
X-Men. No.
That was decent.
There was no justice for that X-Men.
I like it. It was cheesy.
It was cheesy. There was no character development.
That's all right.
Garbage to me. Sorry, I'll read the comics from the 90s.
I just think with this Fantastic Four movie.
How about that Deadpool? Whack.
I just think with this Fantastic Four movie. Oh, shit, another. Okay.
The X-Men one. Where he was like blind and the swords were coming out of his hand.
Okay,
no mouth, weak.
Jeff is right.
Okay. I just think with this Fantastic Four movie, you have to give it time.
No, bro, it was Fox made all the Fantastic Fours.
No, but I
Marvel
think like,
got its hand on it.
I compare this to the first Captain America.
What do you mean? What's wrong with that one?
Well, a lot of people. No, a lot of people liked it. A lot of people didn't. They just thought
racism.
Well, no, I just think you got to give it time for to develop, to evolve, basically.
So
evolve within
but it wasn't.
the MCU.
But look, it wasn't bad though.
No, it wasn't bad. It
You know
was
what I'm
just
saying?
I think people expected too much.
Yeah.
But the ones that Fox did were usually bad.
Well, yeah, but you know the first one was like the origin story.
But that was all Fox. Yeah. I'm just gonna go by
the first Captain America.
Wolverine was
no. I'm just saying the Fantastic Four.
Oh no,
that's why they were all trash.
No, but I'm saying that's why I said you just got to give this one time because it's like this is like their origin right here.
Trash.
Give it time. Give it time. Let's see where the suspense to.
You're talking the new Fantastic Four?
Yeah,
I guarantee it was 100 times better than the other ones.
You know, people are already hating on that movie because of Pedro Pascal.
Yeah,
because he's always like fidgety.
He's always dying in every movie he does.
No, not fidgety, not dying. Because they're saying that he's trying to put his hand in everything and everything. You see him everywhere. I don't think that's a good enough argument.
I'm sorry. Is anyone else fighting to get these spots? Because other people are losers.
I don't think he's doing that. I think he's getting the calls because of how good of an actor he is.
I was just going to say that. With that being said, I don't think I would have watched The Last of Us, not to go off subject, without Pedro because I don't think I could see anybody else in that role.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Okay.
Give me more Pedro anyway.
I don't care. I thought, you know what? Before I even knew what that fool looked like and who he was, The Mandalorian, I don't think nobody knew.
Until he took his mask off.
But you know, he argued that with them. He was like, "Hey, I need to take my mask off. I need to break the rules a little bit."
Okay. So can y'all answer this question for me? Because the only problem I see with Fantastic Four is the female Silver Surfer.
Canon.
So was there ever a female Silver Surfer?
Yes, there were.
Yep.
Can you pull that up on the screen? Yes, there were.
Actually, there's different races also.
Yes.
Okay.
So Silver Surfer wasn't just that one Silver Surfer that he saw. It was whoever he made into his minion into Silver Surfer.
What Jeff is saying.
No matter what.
Yep.
That was Galactus.
I just feel like people know Silver Surfer as the male.
Only from the Fox movies.
Okay.
You know,
because that's all they had to reference.
With that,
if you reference anything else other than the Silver Surfer in a movie.
Okay. So it's not a big deal that she's a female
because they had her origins.
Even when you're starting over as the new Fantastic Four.
Yes.
Yeah, it could be anybody.
Okay.
I think this is totally justified because this female was back in 1968, created by Stan Lee. So for anybody who's arguing,
who's that?
She's not a female. That's who's going to be playing the Silver Surfer.
I thought that was Miss Marvel's grandma. That's not Miss Marvel's grandma? Am I tripping?
You tripping.
I bet she looked just like that.
Possibly.
Or mom?
Her grandma.
Oh,
because did you watch the Miss Marvel series? The little show she had?
I didn't finish it, but
Well, yeah. At some point, she goes to the past.
Go down a little bit more. There you go.
oh, she goes to the past
and sees the lady that had the bracelets before.
and it was her grandmother.
Yes.
Oh shit! Okay.
Trash. Dun, dun,
Okay,
dun.
well, with what
you want,
Carrie
what you
said,
want.
is there a female Silver Surfer to what people know on the surface? To them, no, it's not existent. In the books, it's existent. But if you guys really